At the end of this particular series of videos, and hopefully through the course of the videos, through interacting with us as staff, through going through the text and the documents I've provided, you have coded a stack, you've debugged it, you've played with it, and you've come to a decision, and you've spent some time thinking about how the code works with the LIFO. On this video, right at the end and the sheet, I actually recommend, if you found that relatively straightforward, that you could actually try to create, if I can spell it correctly, a queue and code a queue. So if you think about a queue, right, there's the front of the queue. So when someone adds to the queue, that's the front item, right? Then someone else joins it, they go there, they go there, they go there. Right? So the logic of a queue is the first in, right? That's the first in, it's also the first out. So if you're adding people, you always add them to the back. So the question for your queue is, are you essentially coding the FIFO algorithm? And what I would recommend is, if you found the stack easy to do and straightforward, then do the queue and make it work for a queue. And you could name it, say, literally give it a name like a queue to a shop. Okay, so the first in goes here. Then when the item's removed, it's removed from the front. So the first in, so then that goes. So that is the second in, and that's the next one to go. So we have the first in, first out algorithm. But there are other ways of coding queues, and it's worth having a look at what they do. So the point of this optional extra is to get you to stretch yourself a little bit more and not just limit it to the stack, because the stack, although I've spent a long time getting you to code it, is relatively straightforward a concept.